Hey dolls, it's Reshantice here. Welcome back to my channel, and today I'm coming to you guys with another braces update video. So I have had my braces on for a year now. I got them on in May of 2017, and when I first got them they said that it would only be 24 months. So hopefully I only have about a little under a year to go with my braces. I actually did have a orthodontist appointment yesterday, and basically what they did was just put on some new power chains, and that was it. So the dental assistant who was putting on the new power chains, she was going in to clip off the excess wire in the back of my braces, because when you have power change, your teeth like close in. It's basically just to close up the gaps if you have to get your teeth extracted. So whenever you have power chains and you go to the orthodontist, they always clip off the excess wire in the back from where your teeth have moved. So I had quite a bit because my teeth have been shifting a lot. So she went in and she was clipping off the excess wires on the back of my braces, and she actually broke my bracket, and that has never happened to me. I've never broken a bracket or anything like that. So it didn't hurt or anything, but I definitely felt something like pop after she did it, so I knew something had went wrong. And so basically she popped off the very last bracket on the left side. I had never had that happen before, and so I guess maybe it was loose. Like, I don't know how it just broke, but it broke. And so I had to get it put back on. So basically whenever you break a bracket, which this is my first time, they basically have to go through the process of like you were getting your braces put on for the first time, and they put that weird plastic thing in your mouth that stretches your mouth so far open, and then they have to drill off the glue that's already on the tooth. So he went in with the drill and drilled off the glue that was already on there, and it didn't hurt or anything like that. It was glue stuff flying everywhere in my mouth, so I didn't like that, but it didn't hurt. And then after he drilled off the glue, he just put some new glue on there and put a new bracket on there and kind of pushed it into place so he could make sure that it was in the right spot. And then they used like this UV light to kind of seal everything and glue everything, and once that was done, they put back in my wire and they put back on my power chains and everything. So it didn't take long. I would say that it took maybe 15 minutes for them to glue it back on. I don't know if it was loose or not, because the day before I did have some peanuts that I know that I was not supposed to be eating, but nothing felt loose back there. So I don't know if maybe what I ate could have loosened it up, or if it was just from her clipping the wires the wrong way. But either way, I had to get my bracket glue back on for the first time. I've been so good about making sure that I don't break anything. So if I do eat something I'm not supposed to be eating, like peanuts or chips or cookies or something like that, I will chew like really soft to make sure I don't mess up anything, because I haven't had anything to break, anything loose, anything like that. So this was my first time having to get a bracket glue back on out of this whole year that I have had braces, and hopefully it will be the last, because after she put on that glue to glue the bracket back, she like put some air on it, I guess to dry it or something like that. And when she did that, glue like splattered everywhere in my mouth. And when I tell y'all, that is the most disgusting taste. It just tasted so bad. Like, it felt like, or it tasted like whatever that was just was not supposed to be in my mouth. Like, it tasted like poison. So that was just a bad experience. And then just having to have my mouth wide open with that, whatever it's called, that mouthpiece where they spread your mouth wide open, I hated that too. So hopefully I don't have to get any more brackets put back on. And I'm not sure if I told you guys or updated you guys in my last braces update video, but they did start making me wear my power chains in a different way. They started making me put it on my very last tooth in the back instead of my second to last tooth, which has been making my teeth kind of close in a lot more. So I just wanted to show you guys how I put in my elastics now. And I do have my long nails back, so I have to use my handy dandy elastic placer. So I just pop it on the elastic placer like this, and then I put it on my last tooth and then my, I think it's called a canine tooth. So I just wear it like that now. Show y'all the other side. So that is now how I have to wear my elastics. And it is definitely tighter than it was, and I can tell that my teeth have been shifted and closing in. My gaps are no longer as big as they used to be. This right side has almost completely closed, and the left side still has a lot to go. I can't really see the top spaces to see if they have closed up, but I know that they haven't closed up all the way. I'm just going to do an up close of my braces so you guys can see how everything looks. Yeah, so as you guys can see, my teeth have been making a lot of improvements. Once I really started wearing my elastics like I was supposed to, then I started to see improvement. I wasn't really wearing them consistently just because somebody that I knew who had braces told me that you really don't have to wear your elastics. So if anybody tells you that, don't listen. You have to wear your elastics. Like, I really thought like, oh, I don't have to wear them, the power chains are just gonna do all the work. But no, like when I really started wearing my elastics consistently and stopped forgetting to put them in, then that's when I started to see the improvement. So if you're having issues with your gaps closing up just like me, then make sure that you're wearing your elastics for, they told me I had to wear mine for 20 hours a day, and I can only really take them out when I brush my teeth or eat. So that's what I've been doing, just being more consistent, and I've been able to see more progress. So make sure you guys wear your elastics. And I've noticed, I don't know if anybody else has noticed, but the color elastics seem to be a little bit more tighter. So I like to wear those a little bit more, even though the clear ones look a little bit better for me. So just make sure you're wearing your elastics like you're supposed to if you are supposed to, and I'm sure that you guys will see the progress that you want to see, because I'm trying to get these braces off in May of 2019, because that's when I'm scheduled to get them off. So we're gonna pray that my teeth continue to make the progress that I want to see, and I cannot wait to get these things off. Like, it's just gonna be so great. So if you guys have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them down below, and I will be sure to get right back with you. And I thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that red subscribe button and subscribe to my channel, because I will have more braces updates coming. I will have just more braces videos in general on my channel. So if you're interested in my orthodontic journey, then go ahead and just subscribe to my channel. I just thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video.